In a world of 8 billion people, two lives crossed paths, and everything changed. This is not just a story. It's a journey of love, of laughter, of two hearts learning to beat in rhythm. Over the course of one unforgettable year, every smile, every glance, every memory built something unshakable. This is the timeline of their love, told through the moments that mattered most. For Neila, a tribute to her warmth, her light, and the love she inspires every single day. And for them both, a reminder that the best stories are the ones still being written. July 14th, 2024, the first time they have ever met. Next to the gas station, Mickey approached Neila for the first time ever. That's how the beautiful story of their forever love started. It was truly love at first sight. Then they entered the festival together and attended Young Lean's and Playboy Cardi's concert. During the second one, their love truly sparked. That was the moment of their first kiss. The magic of love ran through their veins, and that's how it started. Just a day later, on the 15th of July, they went on their first date. She looked as stunning. Mickey couldn't keep his eyes off her. They had a drink, went for a walk, ate dessert. That was an unforgettable day for the both of them. Then just a day later, on the 16th of July, let's not talk about that. Despite everything that he has done, he came straight back to her with a stunning bouquet of flowers and a love note in which he apologized to his beloved girlfriend. She accepted the apology. Mickey was thrilled. While he was in Spain, they texted back and forth, but only after he came back. Their love really started booming. On the 31st, they went and got matcha, ate a sweet treat just like on the previous date. But then, after feeling so happy together, they decided to rest at a white park bench. Neila wasn't expecting anything, but Mickey already knew what he had to do to cuff and lock in his future wife. While they were sitting there together, out of the blue he popped the question. "Will you be my girlfriend?" Mickey asked. Neila's eyes sparked, and without hesitation she agreed. Shortly after, they hugged and made out. Now they were officially a couple. Now, while in a relationship, they truly had the time of their lives. They saw each other every day, went on romantic walks, wandered through parks and busy streets. They got their first ice cream together. They saw their first movie together. She even got his initial on her nail. He was so full of joy. Nobody has ever shown him this much love, ever. They were laughing and constantly talking about all different stupid and deep things that came to mind. It was summer. Neila escaped away to Malta. They had a couple arguments, but they pulled through because their love was stronger. Shortly after she came back, they had one more day together, before Mickey flew away to Thailand for almost 2 weeks. They had the best breakfast at their favorite restaurant, watched a movie. Neila even got a massage on a massage chair at the mall they went to. Then shortly after, she dropped him off at the airport and he flew away. Mickey missed his girlfriend so much, but they had to pull through. After the long 2 weeks, Mickey came back with some amazing gifts for his girlfriend. He got her a pink t-shirt, a bag, chocolates, and much, much more. He never saw her so happy. They spent a lot of time together. These were some of the most joyful moments in their relationship. They had sushi, watched movies on Neila's MacBook, even their favorite movie, Seven. They explored Warsaw together, had Mexican food. Mickey took a breathtaking picture of her. They went to Raffles and had ice cream. They came back to their favorite spot for a Caesar salad. Neila even jumped in a mini helicopter children's ride. Then came their first Jack and Coke. something they've looked forward to for a long time. Them and Miki's friends drank and sang songs happily together. It was a very memorable night. The couple ate a kebab together for the first time, which surprisingly they both enjoyed, which is extremely rare since their tasting palates are from two different worlds. They had a drink on a Wednesday after school, which they still laugh about to this day. Went on late-night walks, even in the rain. When Neila went away to meet up with her friends, Miki was feeling sick, despite that she came all the way to his house to cheer him up, which was one of the sweetest moments in their whole relationship, even up to this day. They got coffee together, had some good pasta together at a really nice Italian place. Miki even took a picture of her in red lighting. She truly looks like a model in it. Of course, they had to spend some more time in bed like they always do, but other than that, they went to Prime Cut and got some delicious burgers. Then Neila took Miki to a French restaurant where they had some real good food. They also had the best lemonade ever in a cigar lounge in Hotel Warzawa. Then they hit another milestone, slowly approaching half a year into their relationship. They went to their first party together. It was Laura's birthday. Neila had a great time and danced all night while Miki stayed cool since he doesn't love parties as much as she does. At the end of the day, though, they both walked out of there happy in each other's arms. And here we go again, another photo shoot of our favorite couple in bed. Neila, being the wifey material she is, cooked for Miki for the first time. It was salmon with rice. It tasted so delicious he couldn't get enough of it. To switch things up, they went to an art gallery together. But what was really significant was Neila's birthday, which was coming soon, on the 6th of December. It was a very special day, Neila's birthday. Miki knew he had to give her the best experience ever. He organized everything perfectly. He came to her school to pick her up and brought her the biggest bouquet of flowers. Then they came back to her house, where he gave her 2 more gifts to open. One was a special bottle of champagne, and the second one was a necklace she deeply loves to this day. She was so overjoyed. Then he took her out to a restaurant. They were there alone, not a single other person in sight, and they ate a delicious meal. Shortly after Miki took Neila to the spot it all began in, Neila was so happy. It was the best birthday ever. After this wonderful day, the end of the year was just around the corner. They went to restaurants, had fun outside together. Miki even bought Neila a bunny costume. They enjoyed themselves a lot. These were some moments truly full of joy. Then they hit another milestone, their first double date. Although it was with Neila's parents, they still had a great time. We went on a long walk in the old town. Even met Miki's friend Karol in the process. Couple days later, we came back to our beloved restaurant, so Neila could eat some onion soup. She said it tasted good, but judging from the looks of it, I have a hard time believing that. Neila was also connecting with Miki's dogs a lot more. They even went for a walk together. Before Neila flew away to Thailand, they had an afternoon tea at a fancy cafe, got Dubai chocolate, ate some good Middle Eastern food, climbed a rope contraption. It was fun. Neila left all of her bunnies with Miki to look after them. He did such a good job of being a dad. Then, after she came back, the situation between them was tough, but they managed to resolve it at Flaming talking over the Caesar's salad. It was Valentine's Day already, and Miki made her the biggest Valentine ever. It was bigger than her. She looks so happy when reading it, and even keeps it in her room up to this day. Around that time, they also went to their second party together. It was great. They both had fun and enjoyed it a lot. Later was also the first time Miki went to Neila's summer house. They had a lot of fun together, rode all the way to a beautiful apple tree meadow, and had a picnic. They played a lot of games together and laughed constantly. Those are the moments that they are gonna remember for the rest of their lives. After they came back, Neila gave Miki a haircut for the first time. Surprisingly, she did really good. Then Miki planned out another amazing date, where he took her to a Greek restaurant. which looked so fabulous. Then, a couple days later, they came back to his house and laid in Miki's garden, listening to music and drinking wine. All the plant lamps were on, and it was so romantic. Just a day later, they went to Miki's summer house and enjoyed their time there. Miki taught Neila how to play chess, and she got good at it quickly. They played Monopoly with Miki's mom, had drinks, and overall were really happy together. They came back and went for a walk with stunning views in the old town. Neila looked so stunning in the pictures Miki took of her. She could be on the cover of a magazine. But as always, they had to spend some more time in bed, watching movies, making out, and being silly. Other than that, though, they had a great night together at the Night of Museums. They saw a fire station, saw some bees, an iron workplace, and an aviation simulator, where Neila sat in the cockpit of a plane. This was around that time when Miki tried his best to do her makeup. Let's say it didn't go exactly the way he planned. One last time this year, Miki ate his favorite salad, and Neila got a sweet dessert, you know where. Then a couple days later, they came back to Miki's summer house and explored the small town it's in. They saw a beautiful school, small, sweet ducklings just like Neila, got some food and ate it while watching movies, and played a lot of guessing games together. It must have been so cool. After they came back, it was already June, and that means Miki's birthday was coming soon. Neila was already preparing the best gift ever for him, which he wanted for so long. Miki bought alcohol, which Neila particularly enjoyed taking pictures with, even scary ones. When the day of the party came, they danced all night and were so happy together. Neila saw him so happy and joyful. It was the best party they have ever been to. Shortly after, Neila was feeling sick of Warsaw and needed a city break, and Miki, being the wonderful boyfriend he is, booked the tickets to Gdansk, the next day which they went to, and that was their first vacation together. They had a lot of fun, wandered through the city, were in a museum, climbed over 300 steps to the top of a church. Neila got chained. But the highlight of the trip was them eating at a 2-Michelin-star restaurant. Neila said it was the best thing she has ever eaten in her whole life. Then they chilled in the sun and drove to the beach to experience the polished sea. They swam together, and Miki even buried all of her in the sand. With only her head and feet sticking out, she looked so stunning, truly the most beautiful woman in the world. Then came their vacation to London, where they had the time of their lives. They saw the Big Ben and all the other key landmarks, went to a concert in Rochester, went to many different shops, and Neila bought herself a bunch of amazing-looking clothes. But this is the story of today. And now, on the 14th of July 2025, exactly 365 days have passed since they first met. It was truly an amazing journey, and their love turned out to be stronger than any obstacles thrown at our couple. Neila is the best girlfriend Miki could ever imagine. She is his light in the dark, his princess, and a beloved bunny angel.